Hi everyone, welcome back to Shop by Number episode 6. We gave you a day off. We didn't want you to get tired of us and we didn't want to wear out our welcome. So we're back and today we're talking tops and maybe just a little bit of reference to a bottom I'm wearing, but really today we have got a great little collection of really shirting kind of tops for you that take you from tailored to decidedly untailored. So let's start and we'll work through what we've got. This time I got in trouble the last time I didn't tell you what sizes we had. So I've been told I will get it right this time. And by all means, thank you very much for your feedback because it helps us remember to do and deliver to you all the information that you need. So let's talk about the one I'm wearing. This has been a favorite throughout the season and the brand is a favorite here in Oak Ridges. This is the Foxcroft shirt. And it's one of my favorites for a few reasons. First of all, I love a shirt. I think it's crisp, it's fresh, it's always good looking. It can be, accessorized with jewelry, with a scarf, or not at all. I can put it under a sweater or I can wear it out. But not every shirt can be worn out as well as a Foxcroft shirt, and here's why. Foxcroft have been making shirts for women since 1968. They know how to make shirting for women, and it's everything to do with their cut and their understanding of the women's shape. So the one that we're wearing and showing you today is got a decidedly shapely flow to it, a little different than your normal shirt tail shirt. So we start at the top with a really lovely pointed collar that will, with its own little stiffening, stand up a little bit nice if you like to do that. And then our first button, as you notice, doesn't start until we get down probably one full button place. That gives you a very feminine opening on that collar. Then as we go down, do you see how the shirt wants to just go out a little bit? I love it. It's almost becoming a tunic. And then, voila, how many shirts do you have that have a pocket? And we love our pockets. I know you love your pockets. I love my pockets, and this is great. So here we've got a shirt, we've got a tunic, we've got pockets, we've got shape and style. We can go tailored, we can dress it up, we can dress it down, and best of all, this truly is an iron-free shirt. When Foxcroft says iron-free, they mean business. In the dryer, out of the dryer, on the hanger, and in the closet. And it's really and truly that simple. So here we go. I'm going to show you that we've got the white one that I'm wearing, but you might also want to consider it in the black. Isn't that interesting? It's a completely different feeling when you look at it in the black. It's everything exactly the same, but that depth, that rich inky black is very appealing as a different way to wear something that is a shirt weight, but could become really more of a feeling of just a top. Because it's almost tunic length, I'm going to say to you, and because it's got pockets, if you're wearing the darker one, you might be able to just leave that open a little bit and put something under it, like one of our Semois turtlenecks or a little scoop neck, and wear it almost as a little swing top that can open. So we love that one. That's from Foxcroft, and that one regularly $169 is down to $101. I want you to remember that when you buy something from Foxcroft, you're buying squarely into the better goods department. This is exceptional quality. These two shirts, the black one and the white one, are 65% cotton, reinforced then with the blend by polyester with just enough spandex in it to give it that great stretch. These are the details, ladies. These are the details that give you a shirt that keeps giving to you a good looking shirt season after season after season. These shirts look as good in years from now as they do at the time you bought them. In the sizes that we have in the white one, we have 1/8 and 3 size 10s. I'm wearing the 8 in this one. They're a generous fit is what I want you to know. And in the black, we have 10, 12, 14, and 16 available to you. So a great shirt to get in on at 40% off. Also carrying on from Foxcroft. I love, love, love this. This is a 100% cotton, brushed cotton shirt that also has that appeal of being that tunic length with a little bit of flare. This is cozy, this is comfy, this has got all of the elements that we talked about of workmanship from Foxcroft. The details, look at that seam straight across the back, which is so interesting. And then when we look at down the front, you know, just the way that they have pieced together the placket, where you have the button hole has got the stripe going a different way. These details are what elevate the garment to being in a category a little apart from others. And it's got a fun little, a little flirty flare on the bottom. So this is really a fabulous, cozy, comfy shirt, maybe a little bit more casual, but all the great elements of the Foxcroft styling and fitting are there. And in that one, we have an 8, we have 10, we have size 14, and it is now down to $75 from $125. And then rounding off the Foxcroft collection of shirts that we have left in the store is this fabulous Tencel shirt. Now we're back to some more tailored traditional shirting. So when we take a look at this, we have got the typical shirt dale bottom, but look at the fringe. Once again, back to that point that Foxcroft knows so well with women, and that is that they like to wear their shirts out. And when they do, they're going to show a pretty little feature. That little fringe on the bottom just makes the world of difference on this beautiful Tencel shirt. Tencel, ladies, if you haven't had it before, is a fabulous, fabulous fabric because it breathes, it resists wrinkles. It's a fairly natural fabric. It's, you know, really high up on the food chain right there. You know, when you got your linen and your cotton and your viscose and your Tencel, these things are plant pulp broken down and reconstituted into fiber. So it makes for a quality fabric. A great shirt, beautiful denim shade. We've got 2 of them left, a size 10 and a 14. And that shirt is down to $99 from $165. Great Foxcroft shirts. I cannot tell you how much you will love when you have one. You will be so glad. You will always love your Foxcroft shirt. So, not a tailored shirt girl. Want to go to something a little bit more unstructured? Alrighty, we've got it for you. We've got our animal print made in Italy shirts that are beautiful viscose. And they have the weight, ladies, if I say the word twill, I think you'll know what I mean. They're like almost like a twill weight when you feel that. But this is a viscose, again, really good fabrication that has got a nice natural component to it. And we've got this in 3 colors, but let's talk first a little bit about the style of it. So we have just a mandarin collar with a little V opening before the button begins. And we've got a nice length to this, so you can certainly wear that easily over your skinny jeans, or for many women, I'd say probably over their tights. It comes down plenty far enough. And it's got a little inverted pleat at the back, which just gives us that little extra space as that fabric flows out of that pleat, giving us a little bit more generous across the hip or the tummy area. And we've talked about this before. We've got the shirt that can be pulled up to 3/4 length with the tab, or not, or just worn down to the full length that it has. So this shirt in its 3 colors are beige, and here's the gray. And you see how it's got a little bit of a washed effect with the coloration. So you've got areas that are darker gray, areas that are lighter gray, and all throughout the pattern. I think that makes it quite interesting. It's a pretty and easy to wear shirt. You can get a sense of the sizing here. The one I'm holding happens to be a large. It's an easy to wear shirt. Let's see if I can put my hands on a small. Here's a small. So when we hold those 2 up, you can see they're in either size. There's a nice generous feel to the way this shirt drops. I'm going to give you now the breakdown of the sizes and by color. And what have we got? In the gray, which is one I just held you up. We have medium, large, and extra large, and it is $41 down from $69. And in the beige, we have two left. We have a small and a medium, again, the $41. And then we have one blue left. It's a size medium. I think there's going to be a fight over the blue. I feel it coming on. It's a great blue. It's pretty. Only one left. So there's your breakdown on our tops, ladies, today. I mentioned at the beginning that we might just have a little moment to talk about bottoms. In our last video, we had trousers and cardigans. And I know that that's a tricky thing to try and buy the way we are communicating with one another. But we're working it out well at the front door. We're working it out well with talking about other pants that you might have. Some ladies have actually come to the front door with a pair of pants from home to lay down on the table that we have to serve you at and compare them to one of the trousers we have here. I'm wearing with my Foxcroft shirt one of the I Love Tyler Madison plaid pants. I just love it. It's super comfy. And I just think it's so good looking. There are still some of these trousers left, ladies, worth getting in on at 40% off. Really worth getting in on. They're beautiful, beautiful products. And then the other thing I want to tell you is, look what's just come into town. If you know of and have had French dressing jeans before, they're here now at Oak Ridges, and we're excited about that. We know you will be too, especially if you know this brand. This is this one I'm holding happens to be the Olivia, and I think we've got the Suzanne as well, and a few others. This is the brand of jeans, ladies, that is has so many different variations of styles, all named to fit that all the unique differences of the woman's body. So some that come in more at the waist where it's needed instead of gaping, some that give more room for our curves at our hips, some that are higher rise, and some that are skinnier, and some that are straighter, and so on. We're really excited to have them. Our shipment, our first official shipment of spring has just arrived, and I know you're going to want to get in on those. We'll talk more about those soon, but I want you to know how good that little Foxcroft shirt looks with a pair of jeans. Another thing to think about. So there you are, episode 6. Get in on these great deals, and let's have a word now about how we move forward. Our curbside is still available. I think that we all want to be as responsible as we can given the new guidelines out from the ministry. So when you come out to pick up something curbside, maybe let's make that trip count. Think about something you might need at the grocery store at the same time, which is right next door. And if you don't want to come out, because we're going to try and follow as strictly as we can those orders from the ministry, then when you place your order and you talk to us on the phone, just tell me, I'll take your address, and as long as you're not too far away, I'll put them in the car and I'll deliver them to you, okay? We'll do everything we can to keep getting through this together. And you're doing a lot to help us get through it, so we're happy to help reciprocate and get some deliveries to you as we are able to. I think that's all I have to tell you for today. We'll have episode 7 coming up to you in the next day or two. We don't want to overload your inbox, but at the same time, we do want you to get in on these deals, because guess what? We've been in contact with our suppliers, and spring shipments are ready to be shipped. And we want to have that fresh, beautiful new store of goods for you when we finally are able to open in February. And I know you will enjoy seeing these beautiful new goods come in. So let's get these great deals into your closet, and let's move forward together. Thank you so much for all of your support. It means the world. Stay well, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.